What is the best way to get over there? Yeah, that'll work. Hello. Uh, I'm not even sure how long it's been since I've done one of these at this point. I feel like I keep trying to do them, and then I just never release it. So who knows if I'll even put this one out there. But obviously, it's been a while since I've done my regular YouTube content, sitting down and just talking about stuff. So, um, I don't know. It's just been streams lately, and every now and again some music stuff happens, and that's good. But I don't know. I wanted to talk today, so it's like 6:30 a.m. I have work at 8. Yeah, 6:43. So yeah. What music have I been listening to lately? Most recently, I mean, like literally right before this, I was trying out the first album of this group called Tuxedo. My friend Quentin put a recommendation out there for it, and I figured I would try it because I was in the mood to try something new, and I was liking it, kind of like 80s funk style type thing, but came out decades later. Tried the new Silk Sonic album. That I really liked. I've been listening to Charlie XCX's new single, New Shapes. I've been enjoying that. Getting me excited for her album that comes out next year. I tried Claire's Slain again, and I came around on it. I'm getting it a lot more this time. Uh, I'd say Amoeba, which I probably can't pronounce that word. If you haven't noticed, I can't pronounce anything on this channel. Um, and Joni are probably my favorite tracks to listen to. Although I do like a lot of the first half of the album too. There's a lot of good stuff on it. Um, Other than that, it's just been a lot of Steely Dan and Donald Fagen in the rotation. I've been listening to the Alive in America live album from 1995. A lot of that, and just kind of 90s Steely Dan stuff, related stuff a lot lately. With all of that, I decided I would switch over to Tidal from Spotify, just because one, it supports artists a lot better, and I do care about that, and they just seem to be a little less shady overall. And they also do have higher quality in their music, which you're not going to get perfect with streaming, but um, for what I am capable of with my knowledge and abilities, I think Tidal is a pretty good fit because I am noticing a difference on stuff like the first track, Trans Island Skyway, off of Kamakiria, Donald Fagen. I noticed some stuff in there that I haven't noticed before in Tidal. And I noticed a difference in New Shapes too. That track just felt much, I just felt something bigger in that track on Tidal. So, um, yeah, I'd say that's kind of the most of it, as far as new stuff for what I've mostly been listening to lately. But yeah, um, how am I doing otherwise? Music, I'm slowly but surely writing stuff. It's the last half a year or so. It's just been a lot of where I like to write little snippets and get ideas. Like a sketch of sorts of like, oh, this is what this piece could be. This is the idea. Where it tends to just be an intro and like a main riff of sorts um, for the verse. And that's usually it kind of sticks within those boundaries of something along there, some sort of idea in there. Um, and so I haven't finished anything in quite a while, but that's okay because I've come up with a lot of great ideas that whenever it comes time that I want to revisit stuff, I have a lot to work with, which is very exciting. Um, past couple weeks, I don't know, something's been different. Where I've been really wanting to get out a bit more, and I want to try some new stuff with songwriting for sure. I want to get beyond just MIDI keyboard and see about using, well, we're really working with another person. I've always wanted to do that, but that urge has really come out again. I just, I feel like there's so much more potential, and I feel like it'd be easier to write other instruments too when I'm working live with other people. So I'm hoping I can try and make that happen soon. It's tough. It's tough. People are busy, so. But I mean, as far as the whole music thing, I don't know. I mean, nothing's gonna release for quite a while still, sadly. Um, Hopefully, next summer, I'd really like to get to a point by then that I can spend a decent amount of time that summer recording some stuff. That's kind of a goal for right now, but I won't know if that happens until we get closer to it. Um, but that's kind of the next goal, I think. So, otherwise, just on life in general, um, it's been a pretty okay couple months. I've just been working, it feels like, and that's it. So, nothing really to report. I mean, I'm enjoying work, which is good. Uh, but I'm I've also reached a point where I'm kind of like, I haven't really done anything social in a while, and I'm kind of ready for it. And I mean, it kind of led to this past week being a bit of a bummer, because it was my birthday, and I suppose that would also mean, because I know I made this channel on my birthday in 2018, I think. So you can figure that out. It's some anniversary, um, December 7th. But yeah, it was just a bummer. I just haven't gotten to get together with people this week at all and do anything. And you know, I got COVID right beforehand too, and that sucked. Um, you know, I got a much better experience than a lot of people out there. Um, I'd say the worst part was being stuck with several painful trips to the bathroom, uh, basically hourly for the last few days of it. That sucked. Uh, yeah. Um, I think the cat wants to get in, but whatever. I don't care. Um, yeah. So I think I got a lot getting to me too right now. Like I finally decided I'm gonna delete my Facebook account, and I've been so on the edge about that for a while because I'm like, well, I might need that to help promote stuff, you know, later on when it comes time if I actually have stuff to release, you know, and it got to a point where that wasn't even an issue to me anymore. It was just like I just don't want to have Facebook anymore. It's just I don't know. I hate how people use it. I hate how people use it so much. And I last year I disabled Facebook. I deactivated my account temporarily for my birthday because I didn't want to see the birthday messages because I used to wish people happy birthday all the time on Facebook. And at some point you realize this isn't worth it. No one cares about it. You know, about some random person that they haven't talked to in a year or two, wishing them happy birthday. And, you know, it's just like, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, a lot of people who would wish it, um, they do mean a lot to me in my life, but it's also, I don't know. They're not in my life anymore. So and it's just what it represents to me. Just a different time in my life, and I want to move forward, and it's just it's all the people that I have on Facebook are just so enveloped in the small town life, and I definitely despise the small town life now. So uh, I don't know. It's just that stuff gets to me. It's just you live in this bubble where everything's blown up to big proportions, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I'd like to just live my life, and it's so weird because I want to go into music, and music is kind of something where you're gonna get a name for yourself, and I don't really want that. I'm fine kind of just hanging out in the shadows. Um, I just want to put out something I'm passionate about, and hopefully it'll make an impact. I want impact, but I don't want the fame behind it. I don't care about that. Um, I don't need my name known to be happy. So, I don't know. Just sounds stressful. Too many too many eyes on you, and I don't like that. And yet here I am also making content on a YouTube channel, and I stream, and what does that mean? See, I don't know. I don't get it. I got some cognitive dissonance or something. So my brain's whack. I mean, yeah. Overall, it's been all right though. I mean, it sucks that it's been kind of a bummer of a week or whatever, but couple weeks really. But it's overall been okay. I'm getting through all right, and that's worth something. So I'm I'm just really hopeful that I can channel a lot of this into music because I've been wanting to write for quite a while about my feelings about things like how I feel about small town life and just how I feel about a lot of things right now, like how I'm struggling really to get out there socially. I just have so many fears about it, about meeting new people and getting out there, and so it's kind of like this rough point right now where you know I people who have been in my life for a while are all going off finally, and what am I to do? So, and that's not to say that contact will ever has to fully stop. It's just people are busy. People got their own lives to live, and that's okay. I'm not I'm not going to be one to hold people back. I think I just wonder, if deep down I kind of my cynicism just grows about a lot of things in general, and I just I'm becoming upset with the world in a lot of ways, and I can't let that keep happening. But I'm not good about action, so I mean now that I think about it, I think I was supposed to get a referral for a therapist or a psychologist or something from my neurologist. I don't know if I ever heard anything back. That was like 3 weeks ago. Oops, yeah, maybe I should contact them back. Yeah, that might help. That might help. Discussing my feelings with a professional. I don't know. Maybe. I know it doesn't work for everyone, but good for me. I don't know. Maybe getting some diagnoses on some things that could help. But I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if there's too much more to say right now. Um, I mean, I hope you guys out there are doing all right, managing, um, surviving the busyness and the time of year it is, whether you have finals or just got a lot happening or whatever, or you're just working. I don't know. Um, Hope you're hanging in there. Uh, Hopefully, I'll talk to you guys again soon. I don't know if I will or won't, but I've obviously kind of been doing these small updates here and there instead, and that seems to get the job done for the most part. But stuff like this I think helps too, just to vent out, I guess, when I'm feeling a little bit to the world somewhere. Uh, so yeah. Um, I suppose I will see you whenever I have something to post again. I'm sure it'll be a stream or something. I don't know, but all right. Goodbye.